In the cozy town of Meadowville, where joy echoed in every corner, lived a little boy named Tommy. He was a creative child, his eyes filled with excitement and his heart open to the wonders of childhood. Tommy's parents, Emma and Jack, watched with delight as their son created a world of make-believe friends, his favorite being a seemingly friendly presence he called Shadow Buddy. Shadow Buddy was an imaginary friend unlike any other. Tommy described him as a tall, shadowy figure with long, wavy fingers that seemed to dance in the air. Tommy laughed as he shared stories of their adventures together, secret tea parties and games played in the hidden corners of his room. His parents, charmed by Tommy's innocence, dismissed Shadow Buddy as a product of a vivid imagination. As time passed, however, an uneasy feeling settled in Tommy's home. Strange things happened, initially shrugged off as coincidences. Toys would mysteriously shift from one place to another, whispers would linger when the house was silent, and a chilly breeze would sweep through certain rooms. One night, during a thunderstorm, Tommy's parents were woken by his distressed cries. Hurrying to his room, they found Tommy cowering in his bed, eyes wide with fear. He insisted that Shadow Buddy was angry, that he no longer wanted to be friends. Emma and Jack, worried for their son, tried to comfort him, thinking it was just a bad dream. In the following days, however, a darker truth emerged. Tommy's drawings, once filled with colorful scenes of his imaginary adventures, turned dark. Disturbing sketches of a shadowy figure with twisted features appeared, and Tommy spoke of Shadow Buddy in a different tone, a tone that sent shivers down his parents' spines. As Tommy's behavior became increasingly unpredictable, his parents sought the help of Dr. Sarah Reynolds, a child psychologist in Meadowville. Dr. Reynolds, a kind and understanding woman, spent hours talking to Tommy, trying to uncover the source of his distress. Tommy, in hushed tones, confided in the doctor about Shadow Buddy's demands, the chilling cold that followed him, and the shadows that seemed to linger even in the brightest daylight. Dr. Reynolds, sensing that Tommy's fears were more than just a child's vivid imagination, delved into the town's history. In her research, she uncovered a dark tale of an old Meadowville legend, a malevolent spirit known as the Whispering Shade. This ancient entity was said to attach itself to children, pretending to be an imaginary friend before revealing its true, sinister nature. Terrified by the revelation, Dr. Reynolds urged Tommy's parents to perform a ritual to banish the malevolent spirit. With candles flickering in the dimly lit room, the family followed the steps outlined in an old, dusty book Dr. Reynolds had found. Incantations filled the air as they sought to sever the connection between Tommy and the Whispering Shade. As the last words of the incantation echoed through the room, a sudden gust of wind blew out the candles. The temperature dropped, and a shadowy figure materialized in the center of the room. Tommy gasped, recognizing the twisted features of Shadow Buddy. The entity, now exposed, lashed out with an otherworldly rage. The room shook, furniture toppled, and the air crackled with an unnatural energy. Dr. Reynolds urged Tommy's parents to stand firm, to focus on banishing the malevolent spirit. In a burst of blinding light, the entity shrieked and dissipated into the shadows. Silence fell over the room, broken only by Tommy's sobs and the distant rumble of the fading storm outside. In the days that followed, the once haunted home of Tommy's family slowly returned to normal. Tommy, though visibly shaken, began to recover from the ordeal. Dr. Reynolds, having witnessed the supernatural firsthand, decided to keep the ancient ritual a secret, locked away in the depths of her understanding. But as the town of Meadowville returned to its peaceful facade, one couldn't help but wonder if the whispering shade lurked in the shadows, waiting for another unsuspecting child to weave its malevolent charm. The echoes of Tommy's harrowing encounter lingered, a chilling reminder that not all imaginary friends are as harmless as they seem.